In March 2014, an unknown enemy struck Liberia. It was later identified as Ebola, a name so strange to our country. Like a raging fire, it began claiming the lives of many. Many thought it to be witchcraft. Some said it was the wrath of God. Others said it was a scheme designed by government to siphon money from donors. The doubts continued and lives were being lost. Finally, Liberians rose up and fought Ebola by adhering to the preventive measures. It's gone, but the fear and mistrust still exist. The question is, are Liberians prepared to take Ebola trial vaccines? Take a look. In an effort to assess citizens' perceptions on the Ebola trial vaccines in Liberia, several community residents and health practitioners were interviewed in central Monrovia.
When Ebola came, it killed a lot of people. But for us that live, we thank God we live, we survive from it. For me, what I think about the vaccine, taking it, I have some problem with it because they told us that the Ebola vaccine has some effect on us. If we take it, it will not infect you right away. But as times go by, maybe 10 full or 6 years, it will have effect on you.
For the Ebola vaccine, well, I don't know much about Ebola vaccine. They say Ebola vaccine is here, it left with individual. Whether you're willing to accept to take it or not, it left with you. But for me, I believe that I will not be able to take Ebola vaccine because since I was born, I have not seen something like that before in my life.
Sickness will hire all in our bring a vaccine for the people to take it. At least we have to protect the family, so they will not able to die from the sickness. They allow it, many people die. Then at last, before they say they bring the Ebola vaccine for us to take it. Why we taking the Ebola vaccine to do what? To protect us or to kill our family again?
Now they say they give me a vaccine. I would rather sit and look at people taking it. And I feel into anything to them, I will ask them, we ain't giving it any side effect, then I will take it. I heard that the people they were giving it to first, they will die. I heard it from people. You know, news can hide in Liberia. And Liberia, they say, if everybody's saying it, when you check there, you can be true sometimes.
My belief is, I think it's a trial, and as far as I'm concerned, it worked on. It worked well. The other people took it, I think a group of people took it. I was listening to the radio, and we have not heard anything about the effect of it. So I think that is fun.
Breaking the myths, Mr. Jimmy K. Tegley, Assistant Director for Operations at the Partnership for Research on Ebola Virus in Liberia, Prevail, elaborated on Ebola trial vaccines.
The vaccine do not kill. It's like any other vaccine or drug that you take, for example, you have malaria, people take amadaku, you always have some side effects, which is just normal like any other vaccine. You get you feel maybe a little headache, a day or two, you feel feverish, you feel a little maybe muscle pain, and it's gone. So with the studies in Guinea, there were 7,000 volunteers that the vaccine was tested in. Since May up to now, our scientific reports have been published, 100% safety. This is a big social issue. I mean, across everywhere you go, there are a lot of myths surrounding this vaccine study that is ongoing. What really happened is that this is the first time in Liberia that we actually enrolling people into clinical trials. So we don't blame people to have misconception about what the vaccine is all about.
With these arguments surrounding the myths and realities of the Ebola trial vaccines, are there prospects of the vaccines being accepted in Liberia? Ebola vaccine could be a turning point in Liberia and perhaps the world at large.